Alright guys, so today I am going to be doing a boat tour of my new boat, because I bought a boat in the fall. I bought it a couple of weeks ago. I didn't want to make a video on my driveway. Number one, it's really windy, and number two, I didn't have this camera. I was waiting for my new camera. This is the Sony A55 that I just picked up. Hopefully the quality is a lot better. I don't have a tripod for it yet, so I'm kind of holding it up. Hopefully it's not too shaky. But this is the boat. It's a 2004 Legend Pro Sport 15.5 foot with Evenrude Etec 40 horsepower 2-stroke. That's a lot. So it's a bigger boat than my old boat, and this boat right here. It's a more stable boat, which is primarily why I upgraded a boat, is because I wanted more stability. I didn't want to feel unsafe. I didn't want water pouring in from winds. So speed wasn't an issue for me. I was fine with the 10 horsepower, but I don't mind the 40 horsepower. I bought it off the original owner, which he seemed pretty handy too. He did a lot of modifications to this boat, which makes it more fishable, more organized, etc. You guys will see that in a second. But I love it. It's a perfect size for me. For my, oh wow, sorry about that, I switched hands. It's a perfect size for me and for this lake. I think I'll be able to plan a lot more trips because of this boat. Maybe not huge lakes like Lake St. Clair or anything like that, but a lot bigger lakes. I picked this boat up for a really good price. The guy didn't want to store it for the winter, so he just really wanted to get rid of it. And apparently the guy only used it for like a couple weekends in the summer. He lives downtown Toronto, and he had this boat docked at a marina for the whole summer. Apparently he said he only used it a couple times this summer. Sometimes he didn't use it at all. I mean, he had a family, so it kind of makes sense. But I'm going to be using this boat a lot. I mean, a lot. It has so many. Yeah, I'll just show you guys the boat. So this is the boat. I don't have a name for it yet, so comment down below what I should name this boat. I was thinking Ladybass Machine. I'm not sure yet. I want to hear what you guys want me to name it. But this is the boat. Trolling motor. We have it zip tied down just because we just brought this boat up to this garage about 2 days ago now. So this is the boat. It's a Legend, as you guys can see. It's pretty scruffed up on the sides, so I don't really mind though. It's a Legend V150 Pro Sport. Again, a lot of modifications to it, so it won't look like a V150 Pro Sport. We'll start off at the engine over here. You guys can see this boat is like 3 times deeper than... It's like 3 times deeper than my other boat. This boat I'm going to be selling just because I don't need it anymore. It's like 3 times deeper, maybe 4 at some parts, which I am very amped at because it's going to be more stable. It's also really wide. I can't get back here just because there's a wall, but it's really wide, probably like 2 times wider too. It's a really wide and deep boat. I'm super happy that I picked this guy up, again, for a really good price, so like I can't go wrong. So on the back here, the motor of this boat is an Evenrude Etec. It's a 40 horsepower. The sticker's coming off, but that used to say 40. 40 horsepower. It's a 2-stroke. I'm used to 4 strokes. I've had a 4-stroke dirt bike. Well, I still have a 4-stroke dirt bike, a 4-stroke 10 horsepower. Before that, a 4-stroke 8 horsepower. I'm really handy with 4 strokes. I know nothing about 2 strokes. I'm going to pop the lid for you guys. So all you guys that know what you're looking at, you guys can have a look. So that's the engine right here. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, I don't really know what I'm looking at, to be honest. But I mean, that's a spark plug, I'm pretty sure. It looks a lot different than a 4-stroke, but it's in amazing shape. It's a 2006 Evenrude, so it is 2 years younger than the boat. I'm pretty sure before he had a tiller engine. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a second, but he upgraded to this guy. I'm gonna be pretty happy with this boat, apparently. I've been talking to a couple of guys, and they said that Evenrude Etecs are amazing engines. I will miss the 4-stroke reliability, but I think I will love this 2-stroke engine. So, excuse the mess of this boat, but this is the engine right here. We haven't cleaned it or anything yet, so it's actually a big mess, but this is the back casting deck. That's the cover for the boat. That's why it's there, but it's identical on both sides. The back casting deck is pretty large, actually. You could probably fit 2 people on, like, or 1 person on each side, I mean. Here we've got 2 12-volt batteries. They both fit underneath this deck right here. We just have this one out because we were charging it. But there's 2 of them there. One of them is for the trolling motor. The second one is for the lights, the motor, and the automatic bilge pump, which is actually this white thing right there. Pretty happy for that because prior to this, I had to, in my other boat, I had to manually take out all the water. But let's go on to this side right here. You got a little opening space right here. Personally, I don't see the point of this open space. I am just going to add another storage unit here. It's gonna just cut off here. It's gonna be all storage. It's gonna be something like this, which I'm sitting on right now on the other side. But I'm probably gonna fit all my soft plastics into here just because I can't fit them anywhere else. There isn't much storage on this boat. There is more storage than on my other boat, but not enough for all my stuff, unfortunately. One thing I wish this boat did have is a rod locker. There is no room for a rod locker. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to organize all my rods yet. I may have them back here coming up like that, or off the front casting deck coming off like this. I am going to get rid of this chair here just so I have more space, because I usually fish alone anyways. And I'm actually going to replace this chair with this chair because this chair is in better shape than this chair. But going back to the side, we have a live well here. Oops, it came off, just kidding. The screws were loose, we just unscrewed it for now, but we got a live well in here. I'm not sure how big it is, I'm not sure how many gallons it holds. All I know is that it's a live well. As you guys can see, probably not very well, but it's really rusty in there, and that's because the guy decided to put a rusty anchor in his live well. I'm not sure why he would want to do that, but I'm definitely gonna have to clear that out or clean it out before I put anything living in there. But it works. We already tried it out and everything. Fills up water nicely. So that's the live well. I'm gonna have to fix this lid eventually. So like I said, I'm gonna get rid of this chair so I have more room. I'm gonna go on to this side. Here we have the light switch, the live well switch, and a circuit breaker or something. There are lights on this boat, which I'm really happy about because I'm a huge summer evening fisherman. I can't put any storage here. I can't build any storage here just because of those switches right there. But I'm probably going to put like a cargo net or something here so I can still store stuff in here. And it won't be moving around the boat and flying everywhere when I'm driving. So that's that. Here we have the main storage compartment, as you guys can see. It is locked. We forgot the keys at our city, our city house, so we can't get in there. But all you're missing is trolling motor, foot pedal. What else are we missing? The remotes to the trolling motor, foot pedal, and some safety stuff that you guys probably won't care about. But it's a pretty nice storage unit. I can probably fit all of my hard baits and all of my 3700 series boxes in there. Hopefully I can. I mean, I don't really have much anywhere else to put it. I forgot to mention that I can't drill and make storage in the back casting deck because there's actually flotation under there. I mean, I'd like to have storage under there, but I'd rather have a floating boat in case anything happens. So I have to work around it, unfortunately, but that's whatever. So this is actually the biggest modification that the owner made to this boat. I did buy it from the original owner. He put in a side console. Before, it was a tiller motor. He probably had that tiller motor in for 2 years and decided he wanted a side console. So he got that new motor 2 years later and put this in 2 years later. I mean, this chair's pretty screwed up, which is why I'm taking it out and replacing it. But here we got, I don't know what this is called, but, forward, neutral, reverse, hot stuff. I think this is like a fogging system or something for the motor. We already winterized it and everything. Here we have the console. I mean, it's as standard as it gets. Nothing really interesting, some stuff here. I have a lot of leg room and everything. I have pretty long legs, so that's nice. As you guys can see, he had a lot of different mounts here. I'm going to be putting that Helix onto one of these mounts here somewhere. I'm not sure yet. Haven't gotten to that yet, but I'm also going to be putting like a cargo net here so I can store like documents and my phone and all that stuff in waterproof cases. Something that you see in bow riders a lot. Our bow rider has it, but side console is pretty standard, as you guys can see. This wheel's just like plastic. Go up to the front casting deck, as you guys can see. Underneath, it's actually hollow for about a foot, which is because the front casting deck used to only go up to about here. As you guys can see, he probably added in about a foot. This is because there wasn't here before. Well, there was no point of having free space up to the side console because no one would use it, right? He did extend the front casting deck, which is why we have a hollow area under here. There's 2 gas tanks here. I may just push those over a little bit and have like a little storage unit here. I am not sure yet. I'm not going to be working on the front casting deck at all for this year just because it's not a priority or anything. There is no storage on the front casting deck, as you guys can see. Again, not a priority. Maybe eventually I'll drill some holes and make one, but not right now. I think with that storage compartment and this one, I'll be able to fit most of my stuff, and I'll have like a cargo net here and everything. So that's that. I'm not sure how big those gas tanks are, but he usually only runs one and then uses the other one for backup. Up to the casting deck, we got a chair here, which I'll be using for drop shotting for sure. At the front, we have a Minn Kota. Focus. Minn Kota Copilot. I believe it's a 36. I can't see right now because of the angle. It's a 36-pound thrust trolling motor. Like I said, there's a foot pedal in the lockup, and there's also a remote. Since it's a Copilot right here, it actually comes with 2 remotes that I can control the trolling motor from any part of the boat, which I think will be great when I'm rigging up in the back of the boat or something, or if I have someone in the back of the boat and they want to move it. I don't really know. But pretty neat addition. It is a trolling motor with a foot pedal, which I'm super amped about because I can fish. I can use both my hands to fish and just use my foot or the remote or something on my rod to move the trolling motor around. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a huge fan of the foot pedal. So that's that. It's in not the greatest shape in some places. I mean, there's a screw missing. If you guys can see that. That's busted out right there, but it works, and that's all that matters to me. I'm not sure if it's going to be strong enough to move this boat around in winds. I may have to upgrade to like a 55 or something, but for now, it's going to be great because I'll be able to fish and move the trolling motor at the same time. I'm super amped about this boat, as you guys can tell. So, I mean, it's really spacious. It can fit up to, you can fit up to 4 people or 600 pounds. The max motor is a 40 horsepower motor, which we have on here. I'm super amped about this boat, as you guys can see. I mean, it's pretty dirty right now, but you guys can get the gist of it. I'm super amped about this boat, as you guys can tell. I have so many things planned for this boat. I'll be going to new lakes. I'll be out for longer, because my trolling motor won't bust out on me. I'll be fishing a lot more because this boat can handle the wind like that boat couldn't. So I'll be fishing a lot more. I'm thinking about joining a bass club near me, so I'll be fishing tournaments. I'm not sure if I'll be fishing on this boat, but if I do join, I will be fishing tournaments, probably as a co-angler though, just because I want to learn from the main angler and all that stuff. So that should be fun. I have a lot of things planned for this boat, as I said. I'm probably going to be buying like a little tackle web or something here just to stay organized. I'm a huge believer in organization. I believe that organization does make a better angler, more efficient angler, just because you are organized, you know where everything is, you know where to put everything in case you need it. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff planned for this boat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about this boat or any recommendations from me, leave them down below. I'd love to hear about it, and I'd love to answer your questions. Again, comment down below what I should name this boat. I want to hear about that too. And like I said, big things. I'm so amped. So thank you guys for watching, And if you guys like my sweater, guys, one second, let me show you something. I don't know if you guys, this is kind of hard to see, but this is like the main pocket of my sweater. And inside there's a smaller pocket. And in here, I actually keep my phone. You guys can see that. My iPhone 6 fits in there perfectly. It doesn't flop out or anything. I can keep smaller stuff in there, like GoPro batteries or something. I love this sweater. This is actually the fishing icon sweater, as you guys can see. It's the one thing I love about this company is I can fully customize your apparel, your fishing apparel. You can walk around in things you want to wear, and also be able to spot someone if they're also a fisherman. You know, make new friends and all that stuff. So this is actually the sweater that they made for me. As you guys see, have my Instagram name there. You can get like a blue sweater with a camo logo. You can get your own logo on a sweater. It's just amazing in my opinion. Thank you for watching again. I kind of rambled on. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.